Dear residents of Pasir Ris, Punggol, Ta Chia Hao, good evening, Selamat Sejahtera, Vanakkam. I've served you for more than 20 years in Pasir Ris and Punggol. I've seen your children grow up and your grandchildren too. We've been through happy times and also difficult times together. This COVID-19 pandemic is the most serious crisis that I have encountered in more than 40 years of public service. The government has introduced many support programs to help every Singaporean family, businesses and self-employed persons. At the local level in Pasir Ris, Punggol, we have our own local programs to help every vulnerable family. Through good times and difficult times, we have been here with you. Over the last 20 years, we've also seen many new developments in Pasir Ris and Punggol towns. We have exciting plans in the years ahead. Pasir Ris is due for a major renewal, and we will have the major new MRT cross-island line between Pasir Ris and Punggol towns with 4 MRT stations connecting these two towns and to the rest of Singapore. In Punggol, the new Punggol Digital District will bring education and job opportunities closer to home for our residents. I have made sure that we continue to have a strong team to serve you. Dr. Janil, you know well, he has served you for the past 9 years since 2011. We have 3 new, energetic, able and committed candidates ready to serve you. Mr. Sharael Taha grew up in Pasir Ris. He is an aerospace engineer. Ms. Yeo Wan Ling is an entrepreneur, providing care services in a social enterprise. And Mr. Desmond Tan has a sound track record of public service in the SAF and in the People's Association. Having worked with them, I know that they are able and ready to serve you here in Pasir Ris, Punggol. Please vote for us. We want to work with you to build a better home for you and your families in Pasir Ris and Punggol. Thank you. Over to you, Wan Ling.
Thank you, SM. Hello, everyone. My name is Yeo Wan Ling, and I'm a social entrepreneur running my own caregiving online platform. Although this is my first election, I'm not new to serving the community. Over the last 5 years, I have worked with thousands of families on their caregiving needs, and I understand deeply the needs of the elderly and infirm. I've also worked with many freelancers, and I can see that there's a great need to set up good safety nets for freelancers, particularly during the period of economic turmoil. Through my work in the community in Punggol, I've come to love very much the energy and zest that our Merdeka and pioneer generations have. I believe that many of our active elders want to continue contributing to society even if they are retired, and I'll work hard to make meaningful opportunities for them to do so. While Singapore recovers from the aftermath of COVID-19, I'm touched by the kindness that was shown by the community. In Punggol, I've met with young residents who made 3D print face shields for the needy. I've met with residents on ComCare who hand-sewed masks for our children. Our residents inspire me and make me want to roll out to be part of the SG United solution. I want to be here to support you. I want to make your children's aspirations come true, and I want to dream the dreams of your grandchildren. I humbly ask you to give me a chance to serve you. 你好，我是杨婉玲，我是一名企业家。在这之前，我是在经济发展局负责招商引资，创造就业机会。最近的5年，我成立了一家社会企业，同样也是创造就业机会。我国面临人口老化，我把需要看护的人和能够提供看护服务的国人配对在一起。创业有挑战，也带来很大的满足感。 许多的安弟安哥、阿公阿嬷都告诉我很喜欢我的笑容和我的笑声，自己能够带给其他人快乐，帮年老者获得照顾，我也非常的感恩。未来的5年，我希望能够将我的阳光带来白沙榜鹅。请您给我一个机会，让我们一起建设一个充满活力的白沙榜鹅区。请让我介绍我的同事沙里儿。
谢谢Wan Ling. Hi, my name is Taha, and you can call me Sharael. I'm married to my wonderful wife, and I have 3 young kids who I absolutely adore. Training. And in my career, I've had the chance of working with cutting-edge technology in race cars, oil rigs, ships, aircraft engines, and building state-of-the-art factories across the world. I live in Pasir Ris, and my parents gave all their best to provide a good future for the family. And now, with a family of my own, I look at the huge shoes that I've got to fill in, and these are truly challenging times. All of us are affected by COVID-19. In the past 3 months, we saw how our fellow Singaporeans are impacted. Some of us may have lost our jobs, and some of us may have had our livelihoods affected. However, despite these challenges, I witnessed the Singaporean spirit displayed by the residents of Pasir Ris, Punggol. Whether it was us working together during the mass distribution, or the multiracial volunteers distributing the 10,000 meals for needy families. These are just some examples to show the resilience and the strength of our Pasir Ris Punggol community, and I would like to work with you to build a stronger community through good times and bad. The rise of the digital economy and Industry 4.0 has changed the world that we live in. As we overcome these challenges, we need to prepare ourselves and transform ourselves for the new economy. Some industries will contract while others will grow, and some jobs may be lost, but together we will get through this. I would like to work with you to develop the right skill set and create good jobs for the future and for the future of our families. For youths, the world ahead may be daunting, but we will work together to develop the STEM skills for the digital economy. But transformation cannot be at the expense of others. We must ensure that we leave no one behind. I will do my best for you, and together we'll make Pasir Ris the best home for our loved ones. Salam sejahtera. Saya Sharael Taha. Pandemik COVID-19 telah menjejas seluruh Singapura. Ramai yang telah hilang mata pencarian. Walaupun menghadapi cabaran ini, ramai rakyat Singapura tetap teguh bersatu. Saya amat terharu dengan semangat bersatu dan saya ingin bekerjasama untuk terus membina masyarakat yang lebih berdaya tahan. Ekonomi digital dan industri 4.0 akan mengubah dunia yang kita kenali. Saya ingin bekerjasama dengan masyarakat kita untuk mempertingkatkan kemahiran dan mempersiapkan diri menghadapi ekonomi baru ini dan juga mendekatkan para belia kepada bidang teknologi. Dengan ini, kita dapat membina masyarakat kita yang lebih berdaya tahan dan mewujudkan pekerjaan yang lebih baik untuk keluarga kita di masa hadapan. Izinkan saya memperkenalkan sahabat saya, Desmond Tan. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Sharael。各位白沙榜鹅的朋友们，大家晚上好，我是陈国明，现年50岁。我有3个孩子。也有70多岁的年长父母。我想我特别了解像我一样上有父母、下有儿女的夹心一代。我们夹心一代，一方面要为我们国家的经济做出贡献，另一方面要承担扶老携幼的责任，既要提高技能，又要照顾家人，有时难免感觉到时间好像不够用，担子沉重。因此，我会致力把援助带进白沙榜鹅，协助我们的居民，设法照顾您的工作、您的生活，还有我们孩子们的未来。希望你们给我们大力的支持，请投我们一票。Good evening. I'm Desmond Tan. Politics may be new to me, but helping and serving others is not. Growing up, I've learned not to take anything for granted and always to be looking out for each other. And these values continue to motivate me in my 30 years of public service, be it with fellow soldiers in keeping Singapore safe or working with the community to care for one another. I turned 50 this year, and my parents are over 70 years old, and I have to support my 3 children between the age of 9 to 22. My generation is often described as a sandwich generation, have to look after our aging. We are also a generation in transition, be in our career, in our social habits, or in embracing technology. So I want to be able to bring help closer to the residents of Pasir Ris and Punggol, to help our sandwich generation workers who are now facing challenges in their workplace. Recently, a few of my friends who lost their job came to me, and I was able to point them to career counseling and connect them to some new job opportunities. I want to bring help closer to the Pasir Ris Punggol residents. This is not just about livelihood, it is about dignity and purpose. My experience in the Army and the People's Association have taught me that policies and programs at the top is one thing. What is the most important is the implementation and the last mile on the ground to make impact. I believe I have the experience to understand national level policies, and I'm in touch with the ground to understand the genuine difficulties faced by our residents. I am passionate about helping others, and I hope to make Singapore and Pasir Ris a place where our people feel supported and feel cared for. Please vote for us. Thank you. Janil, over to you.
Thank you, Desmond. Tang, Vanakkam, Taha, good evening. I'm Janil Puducherry. I've had the privilege of serving you, the residents of Pasir Ris Punggol GRC, helping you solve your problems, addressing municipal issues, and participating in the town's development. It's been great seeing the new families moving into BTOs, becoming friends, and your children growing up together. We've built many childcare centres and schools, as well as playgrounds and sporting facilities. Our local manifesto provides details and goes on to explain our plans for the Punggol Digital District. Our children also love the greenery, parks, and waterways that are characteristic of our 2 towns. So do we. Pasir Ris is undergoing an extensive rejuvenation exercise, bringing all the best modern amenities into a green town. Punggol is still growing and developing, a new town for new families. They will be connected to each other and the rest of Singapore by better public transport links. We want our children to look forward to growing up in Pasir Ris Punggol. But COVID-19 now threatens every aspect of our society. We need to work hard and to get this right, to secure our future and create opportunities for our children. Our society will also feel the strain in other ways. Our pledge that we are united regardless of race, language, or religion gives us a way to see how to become a better people, to overcome divisions. As we face this crisis, these divides and new social issues will test us. Facing the future as one united people, relentless in our pursuit for a better Singapore, has never been more important and has not become easier to achieve in these difficult times. We will need sensitivity to all our social divides, old and new, finding ways to become more united, more resilient, and more caring. This team for Pasir Ris Punggol GRC, led by SMTO, that I am so proud to be part of, reflects the diversity of Singapore in so many ways. Experience in both the public and private sectors, caring for people and pursuing excellence, serving our country in uniform and in the community. A diverse and united team. We have in common a drive to make tomorrow better than today for Singapore and the next generation. We promise to work hard to serve you, the residents of Pasir Ris Punggol GRC. Please give us your support. SMTO, please.
For a stable and secure future, please vote for us.